from at top_S21. Do you think we will ever see another deal like Ohtani's? Now, Joe, obviously the thought with Ohtani being able to pitch again from the Dodgers played into the max value of the contract. In fact, he's getting $700 million. Insane when you think of nobody had cleared $500 million in the sport before. I think obviously Soto could get $600 million next offseason. I really, really do. Now, the structure of the deal, Joe, I don't think we'll ever see this again. I don't think any player would be interested in deferring 68 of the $70 million per year, going by the percentage of it. No, I think this was a one-of-one, a guy that I think is obsessed with getting the losing stink off of him. He wants to win multiple World Series and go down as the greatest player to ever play the sport. And I think with the endorsement opportunities he has, obviously being a global icon in terms of what he's able to do from endorsements there, also was a unique standpoint in this.
As a pro wrestling fan, you never say never. But with that said, very hard to believe everything with Ohtani will ever happen again. I think as time goes on, I'm sure we'll have another $700 million player at some point. Like you said, Juan Soto might be 600 next year. I would say certainly above 500. The key, and I'm sure that was probably the premise of the question, was not just, is there another $700 million player in the future?
Of course there is.
Is there another $700 million player who will defer, like you said, 68 of the 70 per year? That I find hard to believe. And we talked about it earlier in the show. Maybe in the next collective bargaining agreement, there's some kind of cap. You could only defer up to blank percent of any contract. So I think this is a one-of-one. Ohtani is a one-of-one. His free agency whole thing was a one-of-one. I think everything related to him should be put in like a time capsule and be saved for all of time, because everything surrounding Shohei Ohtani is unique and no one else could get into that capsule.